Welcome to Variety Cooking. I'm your host, David Murray, also known as the Fishing Cook. We're in Charleston, South Carolina today, and Charleston, you may think of the historical references over the last few hundred years, but you also may think of seafood. And that's what we got planned today. We've got an appetizer that includes crab meat and cream cheese, and we're going to stuff wontons with that and steam it. And we were out fishing yesterday with my son, and we caught a couple of speckled trout. And our main course is going to be a lime-crusted speckled trout served over the black forbidden rice from China, and we're going to finish the meal off with homemade vanilla ice cream. And we're going to make a little bowl out of chocolate. So stay tuned for that. But before we get started, here's our grocery list. We're going to need some green onions, crab meat, cream cheese, fresh lemon juice, a little hot sauce, paprika, fresh ground white pepper, wonton wrappers, an egg, and soy sauce. Cup of breadcrumbs, zest of 1 lime, salt, white pepper, a shallot, a little bit of flour, an egg, a couple of trout fillets, and a little olive oil. And we need a cup of the forbidden rice and 1 3/4 cups of chicken stock. Heavy whipping cream, half and half, 1 vanilla bean, and 2/3 cup of sugar. All right, let's start off with our appetizer. They're basically called a crab pocket or a crab purse. And we're going to start by combining, we've got crab meat here, and we've got cream cheese. We've got, this is about 6 ounces of cream cheese. The recipe calls for 5, but the way I look at it, you can never have too much cream cheese. Then we're going to add 8 ounces of crab meat. The crab meat, you could, if you wanted to sit down and catch your own crabs and pick them, that's fine. That takes a little time. That's a little, I don't know, just like I said, time consuming and a pain. So I went out and bought this. And when you buy crab meat, it's usually stored in salt water. So the best thing you can do is rinse it with fresh water a few times to get all the salt off. Because if not, it's going to be very, very, very salty. So we've got our crab meat. We've got our cream cheese. We're going to add about 1 green onion that's been sliced up. We have about a 1/4 teaspoon of paprika. We're going to put probably a 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper in here, freshly ground. A few more green onions in there. Salt and a little bit of lemon juice. Take a lemon or a lime and rub it back and forth, and that loosens up all the pulp and makes it a little easier to cut and squeeze. And do it this way to keep the seeds from getting into your bowl. This up. Now, the best way to mix this is just to get your hands in here and all dirty. That's the best way. You can try a fork, but I found that this is just the best way. Is to have fun. Kind of like making mud pies when you were a kid. Messy. Get it all good in there. Get everything combined. And at this point, we're going to add just a couple of dashes of hot sauce. Give it a little punch. Mix that up. Now at this point, we have very messy hands. Backside of my knife, and we're just going to get it off of there. And we have towels too, that helps out a lot. Now wontons, wonton wrapper, you can get these from your grocery store and about any grocery store you go to. We're going to take our wontons, take a little bit of our crab meat, and this recipe is good for about 24 of these things. We're going to do 6 of them right now. Just take a little bit here. We have an egg white that was lightly beaten, and this is going to act like the glue to hold everything together. Come across here and just add it to it. At this point, we'll grab the edges, pull them together. This side, this side. And the egg white, like I said, acts as a glue and holds it together. That's one. It's a lot of work, but it is definitely worth it when you taste them. Yeah, we're gonna work through this, glue it up, pull the edges together, and again, and again. And we'll keep repeating this. Way. And like that. All right, we're going to veer from the standard recipe here from wontons to potato cups. We've got a little potato here, it's a little fingerling potato, and we're going to cut both ends off, just like this, so that we have a base for it to sit. We're going to take our melon baller, which we use to scoop our filling out, and just carefully work the melon baller around until we hollow it out. And it pops out, and we have a little potato cup just like this. And what we do after that is we'll boil it in water for maybe 5-10 minutes until it gets soft. And through the magic of TV, we have this already done. We're going to take our stuffing, place it in there, just like that, one, and do this a few more times. And do it one more time. Got 6 wontons and 3 potato cups. Just like that. Now, how do we steam these? We're going to use a bamboo steamer. It's an oriental steamer, and it's got 2 levels. We can take a little bit of olive oil and basically coat the bottom of the steamer so they don't stick. Here and here. And we will arrange our wontons on one level. Well, maybe we'll do it on 2. Put this together like this. Take these 2 here, our potato cups. Try not to let them touch because they'll stick together. Put our top on, just like this. If it'll go, there we are. I'm going to move it over to boiling water, and we're going to steam them for about 10 minutes. Just like that. And we'll fire up the heat, and off we steam. All right, we've got about 30-45 seconds left on the steaming. Let's make the sauce, which is basically soy sauce. We're going to use about a half a cup, maybe a quarter cup of soy sauce. Got a tablespoon of water to cut the saltiness out of it. And then juice of about a quarter of a lemon. And we hold our hand over it to keep the seeds out. And that's basically it. That's basically the sauce we're going to use. Give a little stir. Now let's plate. Alright, let's see what they look like. The top off is hot. Uh-oh, a little casualty there. Woo, I'll get him in a second. Here are our wontons. You gotta be careful with them because they may stick. Nope, there they go. That oil does the trick. One here. And they're hot. Wow. 3 here. Let's see. This. that. Now, here comes the trick. I think I'm going to go ahead and move this potato pocket if I can. Put it in the middle here. This one. Here. That was very hot. Let's see if we can salvage this. There we go. Here. And our last one. This. Now let's move them around a little bit. You can decorate, you can dress these up in a variety of ways. What I've done is we have taken the top of a green onion, cut it, and then we split it and basically quartered this lengthways, just like this. And we've got a bunch of them, and we blanched them, basically dropped them in boiling water, boiling salted water for about 30 seconds. Took them out and put them in a cold water bath, and what that does is it stops the cooking but keeps the vibrant greenness and crispness of it. So what we're going to attempt to do, see if we can do it, is actually tie a little bow and wrap it around the little point. And you know what? I don't believe that's going to happen. So what we can do is, again, just give it a little color by decorating this, and we'll do one more on this side to balance it out. I think we are. Here we go. Just tie a little knot from this side. Give a little color. We take our soy sauce and drizzle a little bit on top. Like this. Hit it with a few scallions, like that, clean. And we'll serve it up just like that. That is our appetizer of crab pockets and potato pockets stuffed with cream cheese and crab meat.